All right, guys. For this book character, we're going to be drawing Pete the cat, one of my favorites also. You want to make sure your paper is vertical, so the longest sides of your paper are on the left and right side. Make sure you have your pencil. We're going to start with sketching like we always do. We're going to start near the top with a small little rainbow line in the middle, not too big. We're going to go up. We're going to curve and come straight down, kind of like a triangle. Then you're going to come straight down, and we're going to kind of turn and curve over. You want these two lines to meet up in the middle of the first rainbow line we drew, so you may have to draw a little line. So you want them to meet about in the middle. This one can come down a little more. We're going to draw the nose, which is like an upside down triangle. And we want to draw two big football shapes for Pete the cat's eyes. And then we'll draw two U's inside, so one bigger U and a little U inside. We need to give him a neck. And then I want you to draw the letter M right below his neck. This is going to become his shirt. So at the top point on the right, I want you to turn that into a rectangle. And at the top point on the left, turn that into a rectangle. That's the collar of his shirt. Then we're going to go straight down. We're going to give him 4 buttons. We need to add his arms, so you're going to do a line on each side of the buttons. And then we're going to do a little rectangle at the bottom. We're going to draw some shoes. So you go straight down, and then from here, we're going to curve around, and then the bottom part's kind of flat. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Curve around. We're going to draw the bottom of his shirt. Then we're going to add curly little tail out to the side. We're going to turn these into Converse. That's what he's always wearing. So you're going to start kind of near the toe of the shoe, the end of the shoe, and you're just going to come straight down. And then we're going to do a straight line that kind of curves up. And then we're going to draw another curved line that should match this top line. We want to add some circles on the outside of that little line we just drew. and then some curved lines that go across for his laces. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to kind of start at the toe and curve around. And then you're going to curve down. And the same thing, we're going to start kind of in the middle of the shoe and curve down and draw some circles on the outside. And then draw his laces that come over the top. Let's add a line right here, make this short shirt a little shorter. Then we're gonna grab our Sharpie, like we always do, and we're gonna start outlining slowly Pete the cat. Remember to work slowly. So that you do not have to go back and erase a lot. And the eyes, we're going to color this middle part. So the inside stays white, then it'll be black, and then we're going to color his eyes. Make sure you have your eraser so you can go back and erase any pencil lines. Then you can finish your outline. While you're outlining your buttons, you can also do 4 little dots, and we're going to do the line of the shirt so that it comes down behind each button. And we'll outline the shoes. Make sure to erase any pencil lines once you're done. And then while you have your Sharpie out, we're going to give Pete the cat some whiskers. So just from the side of his little face, we're just going to curl down 4 or 5 on each side. Once you've outlined, you can get your colors, and we're going to start coloring. You can use your choice: crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint. I'm going to be using markers today. So I'm going to start with the blue. And start neatly coloring in the lines. I'm going to Pete the cat. The slower you work with your marker, the easier it is to kind of fill in and it won't skip any white space. Want to color his neck blue. His tail gets colored blue. And this is part of his body. We're going to pick an orangey kind of golden color for his eyes. Make sure you stay in the lines. His nose will stay white. We're going to get a green and color in a couple of his buttons. We're going to get a lighter blue and color in another button. And a red. While we have our red out, we're also going to color Pete the Cat's Converse shoes. So we want to color not the circles, but you're going to go around the circles to color this part, the side of his shoe. And we also want to color the tongue of the shoe. So in between where you drew your laces, but you want to leave your laces white. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. And you're going to go in between the laces. Once that's done, the last thing we're going to do is color his shirt. And his shirt is yellow, so find a yellow. Stay in the line. Slowly. Then our Pete the Cat is done. Don't forget to go back and sign your artwork. Great job, guys.